Good morning, students. Welcome to the session on data structures. Okay, in our today's session, we are going to discuss about the binary trees. Okay, in this, we are going to see rules and regulations followed by your binary trees, as well as we will be knowing how the general tree. Okay, you are seeing the current slide. In the current slide, we are discussing about the general tree. A tree is a data structure where we will be holding the data in a format of tree, I can say, or else I can say hierarchical structure, where it will be having this kind of structure, I can say. And we have seen few terminologies related to your tree, where we will be having parent and child relation. Like we will be having a root node, we will be having the child nodes, we will be having the subtree, we will be having left subtree, right subtree, and we will be having the leaves, and we will be having the internal root nodes. Okay, like this we have discussed few things in our previous lecture. Okay, the major difference here comes in general tree and binary tree is binary means two, that you know already. Okay, every tree will be called as a binary tree when it is following these particular rules. A tree is binary tree. A tree is a binary tree when it is having at most two childs. At most what? Two childs. At most means it can have no child, it can have one child, or else it can have two childs. Maximum two childs are possible in your binary tree. It should not have more than that. Okay, in a technical manner, if I am saying a binary tree is empty, or it consists a node called root, which includes two binary trees, left subtree and right subtree. Okay, in a technical form, I can say that. In generally, I can say if you are having only root node, this will fall under your root node. Why? Because at most you should have how many childs? Two childs. But you are having no childs here, so you are having root node. It will fall under your binary tree. If you are having only one child also, then also it will be falling under your binary tree. It is having one child, I can say. But if you are having two childs, then it is called as binary tree, as it is having two childs over here. These two childs, again in turn it will be having childs. Okay, if it is having two childs, then there is no problem. It should not have more than two childs. That is what the major rule and regulation that we will be following in your binary tree. Okay, if you are having one more leaf, one more child for this A, then that will not fall under your binary tree. Okay, whatever the left node will be there, that will be called as left subtree. Whatever the right node will be there, that is called as your right subtree. In this way, we will be discussing your binary tree, I can say. Okay, each and every level we will be having different kind of level. At every level, we will be having right child and left child for your binary tree. Okay, that is the example I can say. You can go for few more nodes. Okay, I can have only one child over here. No problem. You should have at most what? Two childs. I am having only one child. This is what your binary tree is. Okay, now let us discuss few more types that are available in your binary tree. Already I have discussed it. Again, I am discussing it for one more time. Okay, that is full binary tree and complete binary tree. Full binary tree and complete binary tree. These are the two kinds of trees, I can say. A full binary tree is in which there is one node at root level and two nodes at level 1 and 4 nodes at level 3 and 8 nodes at level 4, I can say. So suppose if you are having level wise, if you are saying this level 0, this as level 1 and this as level 2. At each and every level, you people will be having 2 to the power of level. I can say 2 to the power of n. If it is having n levels, then 2 to the power of n levels nodes will be there at each and every level. 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. See here, at the root level, we will be having one element. 2 to the power of 0 will give us 1. 2 to the power of 1 will give us 2. And 2 to the power of 2 will give us 4. In this way, your full tree will be there. All nodes except leaves, means this, except leaves have two children. Every child, every root node will be having a two childs, I can say, in our full binary tree. Each subtree has the same length of path. This will be having two lengths, this will be having two lengths. See the path. Okay, in this way your full binary tree will be there. In order to find the number of nodes, in order to find the depth of the tree, you people will be having a formula which is related to your full binary tree as if you know the number of nodes, then you can find the depth. That is d is equals to log of n plus 1 minus 1. This is the formula for finding what? Depth. Okay. In the same way, you can convert that in order to find the number of nodes. N is equals to 2 to the power of d. See, this 1 will goes here, d plus 1 will become, and when the log goes 2 to the power of d plus 1, it will become, when 1 goes here, it will become 2 to the power of d plus 1 minus 1. This is the formulas that are given in order to find the number of nodes and depth of the tree. Okay. This is how we will be following the rules in full binary tree. When you want to have the childs for d, you people need to give this. 2 childs for this, again 2 childs for E, again 2 childs for F, again 2 childs for G. In this way, see, at the level 3, we will be having 2 to the power of 3 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nodes will be there in your full binary tree. Now, coming to your complete binary tree, in order to fill the binary tree in your complete binary tree, we will be following the leftmost subtree first. Okay, if I am saying, if I am having a root node called A and I have 2 childs like B and C, I should not insert B at the right side. First, I need to insert the B at left side and then I should come to right side. And when I want to fill the next data, that is D, I need to fill the left child first and then I need to go for the right child. Okay, I should not say that C will be having E, F. It is not correct. Okay, if you want to fill the data, then you must fill the first data node at the left one, that is F. And then you should go for the right child. Like that, we will be going for your complete binary tree. Complete binary tree will depends on your filling of the nodes, I can say, from the left to right. Okay, a variation of full binary tree is complete binary tree, in which if a binary tree has a depth d, then any node n at level less than d minus 1 has 2 children. Okay, d minus 1 means depth of the tree. At this particular point, you should have d minus 1 childs, it is saying, in a complete binary tree. Okay, this you should remember this. All nodes except your leaf nodes have to obey the 2 children, I can say, 2 children condition, and each subtree can have different path length, I can say. See, in this full binary tree, we are having the same length of path, but in this complete binary tree, we are having different kind of lengths. Why? Because we will be having a rule in regulation that we will be filling the data nodes from left to right. That is what the major concept we will be following in the complete binary tree. Okay, here also we will be having the formula in order to find what? Your number of nodes, that is n is equals to 2 to the power of d minus 1. This is a given formula, or else you can convert that into your depth formula. D is equals to log of 2 log of base 2 n plus 1. This will become formula for your complete binary tree. Okay, this is how we will be having the complete binary tree and full binary trees. Okay, now after this we are having ADT operations that we could perform on our binary trees. Okay, see this one. This is one more example for your full tree and complete binary tree. Okay, see full binary tree and this is a complete binary tree. At the left side, I can have one more part, I can say. See here, at same level, we will be having the root node and we will be having 2 childs. And when you want to fill the data for the next level, then I will be going for the leftmost subtree and then we will be filling up the next data, I can say. Okay, this is how we will be having the rules. And these are the binary operations that we could perform on your binary tree. In that, the first one that we are going to see is your create. What it is? Create binary tree. What the create operation will do? It creates an empty binary tree. Okay, this methods which is used to generate an empty binary tree. Okay, how the binary tree will be created? Just see here, we will be creating a class node where we will be having few things like root node, rs left subtree and right subtree, I can say. In this, I will be having the values first. Okay, public character values. See, this is the value that I want to insert into my tree, and then I will be having node left subtree and node right subtree. In this way, we will be having the nodes. Okay, where it will be having the value and where it will be having the left and right subtree. And then I will be creating class tree. Here in this, I will be creating the root. Okay, like node, root node. Okay, when I am creating this root node, I will be making this as null. So that empty node or as empty tree will be created. But I won't do it directly. I will be using the constructor so that it will be creating the root node whenever we are creating the object for this particular class. Okay, now this will be kept in your private, and then public I will be creating a constructor. Okay, constructor is tree, where I will be forming a root node is equals to null. We will be checking whether the root node is equals to null or not. Then we will be saying that whether it is empty or not. That is what the next operation is. Okay, we will be having few more operations that we are going to discuss now. Okay, this is how we will be creating a new tree, I can say. Okay, and then the next operation is boolean is empty operation. Boolean is empty operation will return true whenever it is empty. Okay, if it is not empty, then it will be returning the values. Okay, and see now, then next we are having make binary tree. This is the next operation, that is make binary tree. This make binary tree is used in order to create the left subtree and right subtree. Okay, root element item will be inserted and it will be creating the left subtree and right subtree. And then we are having the left child function, where it is used for creating an empty left subtree, I can say. This method checks whether the tree is empty or not, left subtree. Okay, if the binary tree B is empty, then it returns error, otherwise it returns left subtree. Okay, in the same way we will be going for the right subtree. We will be checking whether it is empty or not. It will be returning error if it is empty, else it returns the right subtree. Okay, and the last function that we are having is element data. Okay, this method checks whether the created binary tree is empty or not. If it is empty, it will throw an error, or else it will be throwing the data. Okay, in this way we will be having the functions. And apart from this, we will be performing some operations like inserting the node, deleting the node, traversing the node, inserting, deleting and traversing, comparing of two binary trees, and copying of binary trees will be done. And then we will be doing find element in your tree. Okay, these are the basic operations that we could perform on our binary trees. Even you can merge the trees. If you are having two binary trees, you can merge them and you can make it to one. Okay, these are the kind of operations that we could perform on your binary trees. Okay, and I hope it is clear what we have discussed just now. Okay, These are the basic operations and basic kind of binary trees I can say. And in our upcoming lectures, we will be discussing how we will traverse through your binary trees or as trees I can say. Okay, traversing the binary trees. How we will be traversing the binary trees, that we are going to see in our upcoming lectures. I hope it is clear. See you in the next one. Thank you.